setting ourselves tight deadlines for everything we do can really help us to do a lot more than we think. Especially if you've never worked that way on a consistent basis, your mind will be blown by, first of all, how motivated you are if you enjoy, goals and deadlines, and and how much you can fit into a smaller amount of time, how much more than you thought you could fit in. So that's one side of it. It's a fun lifelong practice. I hand that to you, and enjoy it. On the other side, when you're not trying to compress your productivity, you have to be realistic with how much you can get done. Maybe after you've tried that for a couple months, you understand how fast you process things, how quick you move, all the problems you run into when it comes to getting something done. And what that does, it kind of builds up a little data set that tells you, it shows you how unrealistic we are with ourselves about how much we can get done in a certain amount of time. And if you've ever done this, somewhat you're meant to be somewhere for a certain time, and surprise, surprise, you're running late, and the person you're going to meet calls you. Hey, are you on your way? You're not on your way. You're not even dressed. And you go, yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes. But guess what? It takes 15 minutes to get there on a good day, and you're not even dressed yet. What is that? That is wanting to please people, being a bit undisciplined, not keeping to the times that we are supposed to keep to for certain things. But mainly we don't want to tell the person that, no, I'm being lame, I haven't even started getting ready, I'm not going to be there on time whatsoever. Okay? And we do that with ourselves as well. And that manifests itself by when we set a task to do. So I'll look at a task and go, say I'm planning my day out. I'm going to allot certain times for certain tasks, and I go, yeah, I can knock that out in 30 minutes, no problem. Well, I need to stop and go, okay, how many times have I done this task or a similar task? Well, let's say I've done it 30 times in the past. Okay, has it ever taken you 30 minutes to do that? Not a single time. Then why did I just say or think, yeah, I can do that in 30 minutes. I'll set a 30-minute block to do that thing. Why did I do that? Because I'm trying to please myself by giving the kind of creating my optimal, most productive day in my head before I start doing the work. But the problem is 30 minutes comes and goes, and I'm not even a quarter of the way through that task. Why? Because stuff always crops up. Maybe your software has a problem, your computer has a problem, an emergency pops up. There's just too many steps to possibly do it in 30 minutes. But it sounds good, and we want to say that to ourselves because it sounds good and productive and whatever. So the rule is, when you have that ultra idealistic allotted time that you think you can get something done in, just double it. Every time, just double it instantly, because that's a slightly more realistic time to get something done. And here's what you'll feel. You'll feel this, oh no, I don't want it to take that long. I don't like the sound of it taking that long. Yes, but it's the truth. And if you know the truth, it will make you free. It's the truth. And actually, it's probably not the entire truth. The entire truth is probably adding 200% or adding 300%. Maybe your most idealistic time is only a quarter of the time it'll take. So you need to, again, these are disciplines. You need to practice these disciplines to start to understand how you function, how productive you are, how unrealistic we can be, and we say things that sound good but aren't true. So I want to give these to you and urge you to start practicing these things, because they will change the way you view work, and they'll change the way you do work.